Good morning, friends. Woo! I just wanted to hop on real fast and say I got my business cards. Look how cute. I hope that's not backwards when y'all watch it. But this was something I did a long time ago, and finally I've made into a business card. So, in honor of me getting a business card, I'm gonna do a whole series of strawberry cat. So we're in the midst of a new strawberry cat. Yay. Hello, friends, family, loved ones, people I don't actually know but would like to know. Hello, welcome back to my swamp. So if you're new here, my name's Lucy. We do lots of paint with me's. If you're not new here and you've come back to watch my channel but you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell if you want to be notified for future uploads, which, if all goes well, will be Wednesdays. And I will say it's really helpful if you like and subscribe, not only just because, but because it makes me happy. There's days where, I get really frustrated or I put myself down because I'm thinking, I've been at this for a few months and I'm still, I have a small community of people, that will watch my videos, but it helps me just because, it gives me that extra push to know that, my art, people enjoy it and they want to see it, and that, they like to watch the process or, even listen to my voiceovers. I really appreciate it. It helps me tremendously in the brain region, because some days I just put myself down. I'm like, this isn't gonna work out. No, I'm gonna make it work out. It's gonna work out. I swear. But so if you enjoy, like and subscribe. But so for this voiceover, I kind of want to talk about again, I've talked about it in the past, mindset and neuroplasticity and opening up new neural pathways and whatnot. But so what really got me into wanting to talk about this more is I was watching this person yesterday, and I forget his name, but he's an author of a book. So I was watching it on YouTube, and he wrote the book. So I'm gonna say a bad word. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry, anybody. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Okay, and so one thing he brought up that was really, opening, a concept that's opening to me, is the backwards law. And so essentially, one of the examples is the more you try and pursue something, the more it enforces that you lack what you're pursuing. So for example, for art, I want to try and get better at, drawing faces and watercoloring in faces and doing portraits and stuff like that. Because I can do I can draw a body really well off, from my head, but drawing a person's face, correctly and anatomically, correct and perspective and placement, I'm not good at that. And so I try and get better. And so the fact that I'm trying to get better just reinforces the idea that I don't know how to do it in the first place. But also just letting that go and knowing that, I don't know everything. And I think it was Plato who said this, but the smartest person is the one who admits they know nothing. And so by me knowing, just being
for today's
honest and
voiceover,
truthful with myself, hey, you're not,
and I've talked
this
about this in
isn't
the
your
past too,
strong suit,
mindset,
you didn't really practice drawing
and
faces,
kind of neuroplasticity,
I did when I was younger, and then I kind of went off
to think a different
flowers
way.
and stuff,
So,
landscapes and whatever,
opening up neural pathways, so
it's that mindset of
hey, the same thing
I know
over
nothing, that's fine, that's okay, so I can build from that,
and
because
of certain
also
outcomes.
it's a mindset
what made me want to talk about this mostly is
I
was watching something yesterday, and it was a guy doing a summary on his book, and it's called
like
the subtle art of
sit
not
down
giving
and know,
you know,
this might not be a masterpiece,
try not to cuss,
or you know, I might
I
not like
keep it chill and
instead
friendly,
of, you know, sitting down and like, this has to be perfect.
But
if
yeah,
it's not,
so
I'm gonna be upset. It's like, no,
some
be
of the
honest with
main
yourself.
points
You know,
really
some days
resonated
it's
with
hard
me.
to,
So like
you
one
know,
of them
make
was
something pretty or good, or
for example,
like it yourself.
let's say
and that's a big
as
thing
an
with me
artist,
is, you know,
I'm
I
trying to work
appreciate
on
when other people
something
like my art, but
specific,
if I don't like it,
and
I don't feel
I'm making
good
myself
about it,
miserable,
you know?
because
and it's like, I want to feel good about
trying
it. It's
to
kind of
learn
like
that.
your appearance.
The
Like, if
fact
I
that
think I
I'm
look
trying
good,
to
then I
learn
look good.
that,
I don't
and
really care
I'm
what other
getting
people
so
think,
upset
you know?
over
As long as in the end,
not
I think
being
I look
good at
then that's all that
something
matters to me.
shows I lack that. So
the same thing with like when I joke around.
that's kind of
As long as I make myself laugh, I don't give a crap.
I'm gonna read it to you.
I'm
actually,
sorry.
the quote.
But yeah,
Okay,
so
I can't with the way
that.
CapCut
So like
is
the
set up. I
backwards
can't
law, and
screenshot something
with
and look
CapCut,
at it
I
at the same
can't
time
I
and do a
can't
voiceover.
read a
So I'm gonna try and
screenshot
remember
or
what
a
I
quote,
just
and I
read.
am too lazy
So
to write it down for you.
in the
so
act of
just look up the
pursuing
backwards law.
something,
But,
that shows
and then
you lack
also,
what you're pursuing.
you
So
know,
it's like me wanting to pursue being really good at art just
changing my
reinforces the
mindset
fact
too.
that I lack what I'm trying to get. So if
sit
I'm in the
down
mindset
now
of
at my
always,
desk,
you know,
and I'm
wanting
more
to do better,
open
wanting
to
to
playing
be a
around
healthier
with my
person, for
painting,
example,
and not so
that's
scared if I'm
the
gonna,
more
you
I'm
know,
like, I want to be
quote
healthy,
unquote ruin it in my eyes.
I'm really unhealthy then. And
that's
it's called the
part of,
backwards
you
law.
know,
So
we decide
what's his
too. This
name?
is what he was
Darn
talking
me,
about
my mom
in
listened
his
to
summary
him,
of his book. Is,
Alan Watts.
we
He's
decide what to be
he's
upset
not
and what to
psychology, he's a
care about,
philosophy,
and
professor,
you know, and it's like
in
there's
like
things
the
that I get
60s.
upset about,
I
and
really
it's like
suggest
I can
listening to him.
choose
He
not
comes up
to
with,
be
like,
upset
very-
about that. So
he
like
talks
making
about so
something
much
bad
important
or
things
you
that
know,
seem so, you know,
whatever.
like you
It
think
can
about
go
it
with,
for a
you
second,
know,
you're like, oh, I
daily
already know
life
that.
too,
That's why
like
I don't think
being
hard
upset that
on that.
I
It's
just
like,
cleaned
no,
all
he
the
actually comes
dishes
up with some pretty good
at
stuff
night,
that's
and I
very,
went to
you know,
bed, but then I
everyday
wake
sort
up
of
and my roommate
ideas
had,
and
you know, made
concepts that
himself
we
food,
don't really
and
think
there's
about, but
no
can
longer
go
no
so
dishes
deep,
in the
and
sink,
he goes
but
really
dishes
deep.
in the sink.
But so
I can choose not
also,
to be upset
part
about
of
that,
the-
you know,
part of
instead of getting myself worked
not
up,
giving
thinking
a
like
frick
he doesn't care about my
is-
time, like
is you.
I always
so
wash his dishes,
in order to
like
not
why
give
doesn't he
a
ever
frick
wash
about
his?
something,
Like no,
you need to care about
like
something
yeah, that is
first
kind of
in
crappy,
order
and
to
he does
not
do that
care
sometimes,
about
but
it.
it's
So,
like, you know, whatever. I can choose
so like for
not
example,
to be mad about that, and that's so freeing.
gosh, I don't have
Like,
a good example for that.
I think I'm the kind of person too that
well,
like gets
I mean,
mad over the littlest things, because
gosh,
I'm like,
I'm
this is
doing
common
terrible at
sense.
this
Like
right now. Give me
for
1
example,
second. I'm gonna
one of my
reconvene.
biggest pet peeves is, so when I have my dishes in the sink, I'm gonna put all my dirty dishes on the right. That way, I have an open sink that's empty to, you know, whatever, fill up water bowls for the dogs, or to wash your hands, or to get water to put in your water bottle. That side's open and the other side's full of the dishes. So why would you put your dish in the left hand side, not the right hand side? Like, I have to beat that into my roommates. I almost said customers, because I'm at the cave store. No, it's like, it really makes me angry. Like, I'm riling myself up now, and I'm not even in the kitchen. I'm like sitting in my bed, but stuff like that. And so it's like, you know, I need to rewire my brain not to be upset about that, because, you know, honestly, if that's the biggest problem I have in the day, then that's amazing. If that's my biggest problem, I shouldn't have any problems, you know. Like, that's pretty minute compared to, you know, the, you know, atrocities that are happening around the world. And it makes me feel like a piece of crap sometimes, and I'm like, I'm mad at something so stupid, and it's like, hey, just don't give an F about it. Just let it be, you know? There's always going to be dishes. Whatever, okay? And it's the same with art. Do what you want. And so, like, so this painting got me going on another painting, which, you know, had, like, the same strawberries, a cat, and then a frog. And I have this gold paint. I love gold paint, but I don't use it in my paintings because I'm like, no, it's going to make it look bad and people aren't going to like it, even though I like it and I think it ended up looking good. So yesterday I say, I'm not going to give a crap and I'm going to put the gold paint. It looks so cute with the gold paint, and because I played around with it, that is a new addition to my, like, style profile. I'm gonna be adding more gold paint and sparkles because I like it, and I'm not gonna give a crap about what other people think, okay? Or how it looks on, you know, if it looks good in person, whatever, that's what I want. But so it's like, that's it, just not giving a crap, and to just have more fun and be more playful. And that's really exciting and groundbreaking for me, just because, and obviously that sounds so simple, like do what you like. I wasn't doing what I like. I was, but I was doing more like stuff I thought other people would enjoy better than just seeing something I made and I appreciated. Wow, I think this is maybe one of the worst voiceovers I've ever done. I probably should have written it out, but I'm not going to. So, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm coming to like a really big momentous point in my style, and I've said this before, but it's more so now because I'm doing things that I like in my painting that I wasn't doing before, like the gold paint or choosing just choosing different colors. Anyways, yeah, I highly suggest listening to the summary and reading. I definitely want to read the book of Not Giving a Frick. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it here because I feel sleep deprived and I need a nap before I see my friend who's coming from actually so my friend moved to Hawaii when I was in 2nd grade, and we kept in touch, and then we kind of went our separate ways for a bit, and I knew she'd always be my friend in my heart, and I've learned you're like my best friend. Okay, so she's one of my friends, but my best friend, we don't talk every day, but I know I have a good relationship with her, because the second we do talk, it's like we never stopped, and we pick it up like we never left it. So I knew, the same thing would happen, someday. This person who's visiting will always have a place in my heart. But so I was working, and then her and her mom came in, and I had no idea, what they had been up to the past few years. So the fact that she just came in, they both did, and it was my mom's friend too, and then her daughter was my friend. And so yeah, I think the universe will bring you back people that it not bring back people, but they'll always be there. But yeah, so I feel like an idiot. I need to take a nap, or else I'm gonna sound extra dumber in a bit. All right, I'm gonna leave you with some silence, I think, because I try and get music from YouTube, and sometimes I do, but sometimes it gets copyright claimed, and I'd rather not have that, ? But anyway, so have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. If all goes well, it'll be Wednesdays. Wednesday's Child Full of Woe. Okay, bye.
At the end of the day, people follow you for your art and your personality, and you need to let your content change as you change. And even on a more basic productivity level, this has a lot of advantages. First of all, it allows you to not create content, but instead just document your own daily life and your daily process of your artistic practice. And I think filming that process gives me a lot of leeway, because it enables me to not create content deliberately for YouTube. I'm just doing something that I would otherwise be doing. I just so happen to be filming it. So documenting and not creating enables you to both be more true to yourself. Your content will evolve as you do, but secondly, it will honestly help you more consistent on YouTube, because you don't have to create content specifically for the platform, because you're already filming something you do anyway. But thirdly, I think this is really important as well. Making search-driven content is great. It really helps new creators grow. I have whole videos talking about how important search-driven content is for new creators like me, who didn't have an audience to start out with. But just making search-driven content is a great way to burn out. It makes you lose sight of the reason why you wanted to post videos here on YouTube in the first place. And I think allowing yourself to make videos that you want to create, documenting your process, chronicling your journey as an artist, developing your skills, helps you stay true to that beginning mission, what you really wanted to be when you first started out. The second tip that I have for you guys, the second step that I want you to follow to generate endless amounts of video ideas, is to share apps, software, processes, workflows, whatever, that help you be more efficient or more effective at whatever it is that you're doing. Anything that is helping you succeed or being more efficient is probably something that your audience is going to be really interested in. Like, for example, how to grow your Instagram account, how to grow your YouTube channel, how to package your artwork, how to grow your online store, how to grow your newsletter.